Bitcoin just broke above the most important resistance of this entire trend, and BlackRock literally just announced that they are starting to be buying Bitcoin. So I will be exactly discuss this, the important ticker from BlackRock that just got listed on DTCC, and I will talk about the most important charts, the most important stuff we need to be discussing right now, because yes, Bitcoin is breaking bullish and all signs are pointing towards the direction that the next Bitcoin bull run is going to be back. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap on that like button on today's update video and let me jump straight away in, because yes guys, right now on the imminent short term, Bitcoin has seen a massive rally towards the upside. Again, the momentum looks to just not be drying up for Bitcoin. It's been going up and up and up, and literally Bitcoin is just not stopping. And of course, the reason why Bitcoin is right now going up here is first of all out of the anticipation of the Bitcoin spot ETF, but more importantly, yesterday BlackRock literally announced that they're going to be buying Bitcoin right now. So BlackRock has told the SEC that it will start doing its seed for its Bitcoin spot ETF in October for preparation of approval. Seeding an ETF basically means that they're going to be buying up Bitcoin to use that liquidity to launch the initial ETF. So the capital that they're going to be buying up right now here for the seeding route of the ETF will become available for open market trading on the first day of the ETF launch. So basically right now, BlackRock is buying Bitcoin, and that could maybe be the reason that we're moving up. So that could be the exact reason why we're currently moving up, or it could be the reason that people are just excited about this news, but most likely it is a combination of the both. And also yesterday we got some breaking news, because the iShares Bitcoin Trust has been listed on DTCC, and the ticker of the BlackRock spot ETF will be IBTC. So this is just another step closer to the launch. So far nothing is confirmed yet, but it looks to be that it is going to get confirmed, because otherwise they won't be doing such kinds of things. So we do know that BlackRock is working very closely with the SEC to complete this filing, and I mean, if we're looking at all these signs, it is probably not going to take much longer before this ETF is really going to come. So looking at Bitcoin in terms of the pump and in terms of what happens on the leverage side of things here, I mean, while Bitcoin is moving up here, we saw the open interest actually move down in the market, what is actually very nice to be seeing here, because we saw a massive short liquidation, because yes, people like Capo or these other big bears, they got massively liquidated because they are not looking at the news events, because this is huge news for the market. Because guys, we have to understand, the last time that an ETF got approved, it was the Ethereum futures ETF, and it literally took only 5 days between approval and formal trading. And in that period, since it's such a short period of time, there won't be any time to anticipate the change of demand. Bitcoin will pump so hard straight away on the announcement that it is going to get accepted. So that is why we are seeing people pricing it in. But that is why it is also so important to pay attention towards this news. And interesting to see here is that actually Bitcoin is moving up so exponentially every time once the Tokyo session hits. So interesting to see what's happening over there. At the daily time frame, Bitcoin just broke above the previous high from here, like it was literally nothing. There was absolutely no resistance to be found over there. So you can see Bitcoin create this massive W pattern here, actually broke above the neckline, and right now Bitcoin is pushing up higher. So if you're looking at resistance, first I was looking at these resistance, but I woke up and Bitcoin just already crushed above it. I mean, honestly, if I'm going to be looking at the next resistance, I'm going to be looking back at this region right here, right? So I'm going to zoom in towards this region. What are the most important levels that we should be looking at? It would be this low right here, it would be this low right here, and of course it would be this boom, this level right here, but this low right here. So these are the three most important levels of resistance. So if we're going to be looking at it closely, we can already see that we broke above the 33.7k, though we're about to be running in towards the 35.4k as minor resistance, and of course above that it's 37.7k. that's going to be providing also gigantic resistance for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin broke outside of this range right here. So really, if we want to be starting to anticipate about what Bitcoin is going to be doing next, we have to be zooming out a little bit here. We have to be looking at these bigger time frames. We have to be looking at these bigger charts. And honestly, if I'm going to be starting to be looking at these bigger charts, you first of all can straight away see here the weekly low on the market around here was sitting around 36.7k. I think this is going to be an important level to be breaking, since this was the exact low, the exact weekly low that basically bounced Bitcoin up here for a couple weeks. So I personally think this is going to be a level we should be looking at. Basically broke above this low right here and the previous high right here in the market. What I am expecting is two things. Either Bitcoin is just going to be crushing through this high right here and even go higher, or we're just going to consolidate between these regions. And guys and boys and girls, if Bitcoin were to be coming down towards this gigantic previous resistance level that literally got us rejected for such a long period of time, to be exact more than 500 days, I will be the one that's going to be opening up a massive trade on Bitcoin on this exact big support around $32,000. So looking forward towards seeing Bitcoin retracing back towards that level, so keep your eyes wide open on that. I mean, currently we can see Bitcoin officially broke up outside of the higher range. And boys and girls, if you yesterday actually claimed that free $1,000 airdrop position on BYBIT that you can right now get if you sign up an account using that link below, deposit $100 within 7 days, and complete KYC level 1, you would have made a ton of money, since the market also went up, right? And it's a long position. All you need to do here is sign up an account using the link below, deposit $100 within 7 days, and complete KYC, and you can claim this free $1,000 airdrop position. Super valuable. So make sure to claim it right now in the link in the description of today's video. It's only valid for another 7 days, so make sure to be very quick. You could also claim a short position, whatever you think Bitcoin is heading towards. But currently what we can see is that Bitcoin broke out of the massive consolidation phase. What is of course a beautiful breakout, of course. And I mean, I've been talking about this many times before. The price target of this pattern is sitting around $47,000. It may sound pretty crazy, but honestly, if we see Bitcoin move like this, we're going to be reaching this price target in no time. It's going to be happening very fast here. Also, I've said this several times before, guys. Bitcoin has been trading in this consolidation range for a very long period of time, and right now it is finally breaking outside of it. So Bitcoin is entering a new price horizon. We just have to be waiting for the 3-day candle close for the confirmation. But if we were to be seeing any retest of this previous high in the market, it would give us massive trading opportunities. So going to keep my eyes wide open on it. I mean, at the same time, Bitcoin literally is flashing a bull market signal right now here, since this was the previous bull market support. Here flipped into resistance, here flipped into resistance, and currently for the first time in an approximately, we just said 532 days, we are breaking above this level. I'm so excited about it, and Bitcoin is literally breaking back in towards the bull market regions. So yeah, we've not confirmed the breakout yet here. We have to be waiting for the weekly candle close, and we've got this W pattern that currently is also breaking out with a beautiful structure, and the price target is sitting around $37,000, 37.7k to be exact. So this one is probably also going to reach the price target. And of course, on the 2-week time frame, we're also creating this massive inverse head and shoulders with a price target around $74,000. What is probably also going to get reached here. But this is a beautiful breakout that we're currently seeing. Bitcoin broke this approximately 600 or 700 day downtrend, like you can see right here. And at the meantime, while everything is happening, we've seen more than $300 million in liquidations in the past 24 hours. And we've seen that Michael Saylor is back in profit, to be exact 15% in profit, making him about $734 million in profit right now here. So yes, I'm super excited. Honestly, I want to do a lot of charting, but I currently think the market is getting moved by news here. So we do know that everyone is looking closely about what is currently happening with these spot ETFs. I honestly think that a 40k Bitcoin is going to be happening within now and the end of 2024. It has been my prediction over the past 2 to 3 months, and now people can finally see the effect that, yeah, what this market could have if BlackRock is really entering right here, and literally if they're really buying. So make sure to get ready here. BlackRock is buying Bitcoin. Literally, they said it. They literally told the SEC that they're buying Bitcoin. So I'm super excited. And guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.